Hello Year 1 and welcome to your science lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own paper Venus flytrap. Now yesterday we were learning about carnivorous plants, and those are plants that trap and eat little insects or small animals like frogs, snails, that kind of thing. So you are going to need a piece of paper, scissors, a green and a pink or a red crayon, and some glue. Now this is fiddly, so you might need to pause the video a few times. Okay, so the first thing I need you to do is make a square with your paper. So we're going to fold across. Shh, little. Sorry, the dog. Okay, so you're going to fold across, so it looks like this. And then this rectangle we can fold up. So this is the part you're going to use. This bit, just like your pretty catcher, we're going to cut that bit away. We don't actually want that bit. Okay, so we're going to have a square. So all the sides are the same. Okay, so then you're going to need to colour it in green. Okay. So take your time. You could do this with a crayon, a wax crayon. The only reason that I'm not, because I had my one there, I find sometimes it's a little bit hard when you put glue on. If you're using oil or wax crayons, it doesn't always stick. So pencils or felt tips are better. We might be very lucky if we can have some green paper. Okay, so, itchy eye. All right. So you're going to need to colour both sides of this. Now, I'm just doing mine quickly. Obviously you take your time with yours. You could even use paint if you wanted to and let it dry. Okay, it's a bit scruffy, but get the idea. Okay, so I'm going to do this side green as well. La 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 la. Okay, nearly there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's pretend it's all green. Okay. So the next step to do is fold it so we now have a rectangle. So look again, you've gone from a square to a rectangle. This is where it starts to get a bit tricky, so you might need to pause the video. We're then going to fold the corners down. So the open bit is at the bottom. So the top corner, fold it down. And the same with the other one. So it looks like a little boat now. Okay. And what we're going to need to do here is put glue all over, just one side, and we're sticking those triangles down. So add a little bit of glue. If you want to, you could even put some in that middle triangle there, just so it all sticks nicely. Oh, got a big lump of glue there. Right, okay. So this is going to be the head of the plant. And we're going to add teeth later. So you should have something like that. Then we're going to open it up, and this is going to be the mouth of your plant. The only thing is, these bits are flapping around, so we need to just glue them in place too, so that they don't get in the way. All right, and on this side too. what I mean. It's a little bit fiddly. Okay, so we should have the head of our plant. Now I'm just going to fold it always so it's nice and flexible. Actually, I'm going to fold it down. Okay, so there's your mouth. But we want to have another piece inside. So I'm going to do exactly the same again, but this time it's going to be red. So I'm just going to do this very quickly. Obviously, I want you to take your time, please, don't rush. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to do it with a pink, sorry. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so you need a little bit of paper that's pink or red. Okay, so then I want a square again. So what I'm going to do to make sure it's square shaped, oh gosh, that's a bit wonky, hang on. Let's fold it up so we get a nice, neat square. So remember what we do again? So you have your square and then you fold it up so that you have now a rectangle. And then you're going to fold those up top corners so you have what looks like a little boat. Okay. All right, press it down and then same again. If there are any loose bits inside, we're just going to stick those down. This is going to be the back of the mouth of the plant. Now obviously we know that plants don't have mouths like we do, but this Venus flytrap, sometimes they are pink inside and they do have teeth, so they look like our mouths a little bit. Okay, all right, so there we go. So this is going to go inside here like that. So what you need to do, is put glue. Okay, we've got glue on my table now, on my fingers. Okay, so we're going to put glue on both sides and we're going to pop it inside like that. Can you hear Gretty outside? She's been naughty today. All right, so starting to take shape. Now, I think we need a tongue. So I'm going to cut a strip of paper about 1 or 2 centimetres thick, paint it red or pink, and then carefully with the back of your scissors, we're going to curl it. Might want to stretch it out a little bit. Gretty! Shh, shh, shh. So she gets me into trouble. I get told off sometimes by the neighbours that she's barking a lot. Okay, so we're going to stick our tongue inside like that. You see? Okay, then teeth. So on your paper you're going to draw some teeth like that, and then you're going to take your time, cut them out. Can you just excuse me one moment? I'm just going to get Gretty. Just hang on a second. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Gretty, come here. Gretel, what are you doing? Oh my goodness me. I'm going to get told off, aren't I? Sorry, everyone. We're back. We're back. Would you behave yourself? Sit down, please. Honestly. Where were we? Oh yes, teeth. We're making a Venus flytrap, Betty. Right, okay. Alright, okay. So then, we want to fold them ever so slightly. Can you see, so they've got a little edge? And then here, we're just going to put glue along the edge, and we're going to stick them inside our plants. Why were you shouting outside? What was all that about? Eh? Dearie me. Right. You'll upset everyone, you know. Okay, well, obviously don't do it directly onto Mum and Dad's table. You might glue everywhere. Right, okay, so I'm just popping my teeth in. Okay. Might need to hold them down for a few seconds. Right, okay. So you can see it's starting to take shape. Let's do the top ones, then we're going to do a little face. Okay, so there we are. And again, just fold, just make a little fold, and that is where the glue is going to go. Let me put something underneath it this time. Right. Put those inside. Oh, it looks scary. Do you know year one? I'm sure you can buy Venus flytraps from garden centres, or if not, you can definitely get them on the internet online. They're very, very good actually to have in the house, because this time of year we tend to get lots of mosquitoes and flies. So if you have one in the house, they might eat some of them. Okay, all right, okie dokie. So fiddly fiddly. Okay. Now I think you may need Mummy and Daddy to help you a little bit with this. You can do the colouring though and the drawing part. So there is my head. Okay, and there's my tongue. Do you see? But I think we need some eyes on the top. So I'm going to make my Venus flytrap look mean. I'm going to give him some nostrils like a dragon too. You can do yours however you want to. You could do a pretty one. You could do one with big long eyelashes, glasses, however you want to. Now we're missing something. Do you see the head? At the back, we're going to make a little fold. Like that. And this is where our stem is going to go. So remember, you need a stem so that it stands up. So for the stem, we're going to fold a piece of paper over a couple of times. Put a piece of glue there. So this is going to stick, hang on, there, like that. Okay, so what I would recommend, just pinch it, hold it for a moment. Pappy's licking. It's not food, it's not food. There we go. And then the last thing that we can do is add some leaves. So obviously you can colour your leaves in. So cut cut a leaf shape. Oops, that's come away. Yeah, so we need to hold it a little bit longer. Okay. And I'm going to stick my leaf on the back there. You could do lots of leaves if you wanted to. And then when it's finished, you can either put it in a plant pot, you could stick it to your fridge, or maybe you could put it somewhere on a shelf in your bedroom. So there you have it, your very own Venus flytrap. Give it a go.